guys, Jazzy Nerd here, Jazzy for short, and I took a couple days off recording. Wednesday I had a lot going on, and Thursday I just wanted a day to myself, but now it's Friday. It's Friday, and I'm singing Rebecca Black. And, well, seriously, I'm singing Rebecca Black to you guys in this video, just out of nowhere. Anyway, I'm back, and gotta move this out of the way again. And, oh, that's right, last episode recap. In the last episode, we took down our second boss, we cleared out the Phobos jet, defeated General Avery, and now we're just going to keep on in the general gist of this very repetitive game that I still wish I hadn't had to do as my first Let's Play. So, we're moving on to Secret Storage 8. And our rares look like... that's a Raichu. Trying to identify Pokemon by silhouettes is so hard. Well, we'll find out. Graveler, Raichu, and... ooh, Shuckle. Shuckle is a really interesting Pokemon. Shuckle's base stats, it has base 230 for both of its defenses, and then not one of its other stats is higher than base 15. It's a wall that can't do anything other than be a wall. And come up with just something, anything to say in these videos, because I really have nothing at all that I can say while I just slide Pokemon around on the screen. There's just not much to be said. It's not like the different levels change at all. Graveler, get it! We got ourselves a Graveler. That's how it ends up happening most of the time. When I get a rare in this game, I don't even notice until I hear the little meow sound that says, hey, you caught a rare. Not a legendary, a rare. I hope there actually are legendaries in this game, though. I've never actually completed it, you see. The boss after not this coming boss, but the next boss, once we beat 2 bosses down the road, this playthrough will become blind for me. I don't know how it ends. We got Graveler, Metapod, Magby, Baltoy, Snorunt, Spheal, and Ditto. Let's take out this huge storage. Okay, we've actually got 2 of these already, Croconaw, Hypno, and that's Delcatty. I'm trying to remember right now how much I actually said regarding the game's mechanics. If I actually explained about continuous Trozeis and Trozei chances, and I think I did, but I honestly can't remember, so I'm going to do it again. So, when you make a match of 4, you set off a Trozei chance. And during a Trozei chance, first you can remove groups of 3, and after you remove one group of 3, you can start moving groups of 2. Like that. Ditto can be matched with any Pokemon, like so. And if you make a match of 5, you'll get a Ditto to drop. And this is the remaining Pokemon to be Trozei, or matched. In game terminology, it's called Trozei. Don't ask. And this is your Pokedex here, your Trozei list, which never resets. If you watch the first episode, I had to start this playthrough by resetting the game. And the Trozei list did not reset when I reset the game. So, actually, I think this episode we're going to take a look at that Trozei list and see precisely what I've got. I don't remember how it works. I don't remember if it works like the Pokedex or if you haven't... I don't know if it works like the Pokedex, where Pokemon that you've never encountered or never had the chance to Trozei won't even show up in it or not. Because I really want to take a look and see if there are legendaries. See if you can encounter legendaries in this game, because I love legendary Pokemon so much. The lore is always my favorite part in any fantasy world, and in Pokemon there's just so much of it, because every region has its own lore, and then I don't know if you guys are into hack games at all. I'm really interested in ROM hacks, and some of those have completely different lore for all the legendary Pokemon. There are even a couple hacks I've encountered that have Fakemon legendaries, which is a really cool idea. Designing an entirely new legendary with entirely new lore. And final Trozei chance, I'm pretty sure I've explained. Oh, Mr. Crocodile, oh well. Final Trozei chance just means you've basically cleared it and you just need to wait for the Trozei chance cascade to run out. Slowpoke, Magnuson, Natu, Torchic, Shroomish, and Ditto. And there was a Crocodile there at the end, but I didn't really need it. Okay, let's see. That's Sceptile. That could be Ammonite? Let's find out. Amistar, close enough. Grovel, also close enough. And Nidoqueen. So I got close on a couple, I just had the wrong stage in the evolutionary line. Had a couple of close calls this round. If I lose in just a plain old storage site, I'm going to be very mad at myself. Because these storage sites, these regular storage sites, are a piece of cake. Or they should be. Anyway. If I lose in one of these storage sites, the only reason will be because I played stupidly. Like, really stupidly, even more stupidly than I usually play in Wi-Fi battles. Well, looks like I live to not be mad at myself for another day. And we're gonna get a clear bonus, cool. A lot of a clear bonus. Weedle, Meowth, Ammonite, Smoochum, Dust Toxin, Ditto. And that's the next Phobos Mobile. Great. And we get just the same old thing from what's his thought. I can't remember his name. I can't remember the professor's name. Blah blah blah. Same old spiel. Okay, let's take care of this one. Okay, Kabutops, obviously. Magmar. And I don't know. Golem. Got a Magmar. Yeah, some levels actually drop tons and tons of supposedly rare Pokemon. So they're very easy to get. It's really interesting. Every once in a while you'll run into a level where you can actually make a match of rares when you're not in a Trozei chance and you're not using a Ditto. Kind of bizarre when you get right down to it. Doesn't really make sense. They're rare, they should actually be hard to find. But they're very, very common in some cases. It's weird. They only hang around for a few seconds, but there's a lot of them. And that's another interesting thing I wanted to bring up. Some rare Pokemon, air quotes, because they're not all actually rare, hang around longer than others. Some of them disappear after a few seconds. Some of them hang around for a lot longer. Oh, darn it. There goes the Golem. Okay, now that Kabutops was hanging around longer than usual. I almost had a Golem. Oh well. I got a Magmar, which I think was new, so... Magmar. Kabutops, Paris, Skiploom, Dunstar, Smallwild, Barboach, and Ditto. And I guess it didn't count the Kabutops as a rare because I had gotten it already. So we didn't go towards the Trozei list. Okay, and now we're going to take care of this. And these two I know. That's Camerupt and Aggron. There's 300 Pokemon. And we get to face another boss. And I have to come up with another boss voice. And, oh, geez. This guy. Ooga! Who's the clown who's broken into the Phobos drill? Don't they know they're dealing with me, General Grok? They must be a soul agent. Roar! Now I'm angry. When we catch the intruder, we'll make them our drill cleaner forever. That voice did not fit. I can't do voices. I'm not very good at voices. The hardest thing for me to do when I would be acting on stage was always accents. I cannot do accents. I can't do voices. I'm terrible. Okay, now, of course, this boss fight works just like all the others. You want to knock the boss out with continuous Trozeis. And then just get matchmaking. That kind of came out wrong. And something I want to point out, now the bosses have 3 primary attacks. They have this attack where they drop these silver ball-shaped things. They have the attack where that Avery used so much, where they push the Pokemon and try and make matches with them. And then they have that attack that he just used, which I think he relies on more than any previous boss, where he turns all the Pokemon into silhouettes. Oh, geez, I think I may actually lose this. And just like the other bosses had sort of type-locked fights, like gym leaders in the other games, Avery used flying types, and Buzz used grass types. Brock has rock and ground types. Oh, and something I didn't mention before, if you have Dittos and a Trozei chance in the boss fight, Ditto can actually take out the silver balls. And that's the danger music. Come on, Brock, you're giving me trouble here. Oh, that's an Aggron! Oh, I'm gonna miss him. Well, I've got to play again. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to cut that out. Okay, I've got to play smarter. That's the problem. I mean, this game was released on the DS. So, and of course, it was intended to play with a stylus. Stylus doesn't work on the upper screen of the DS. And part of this would ordinarily be on the top screen. You can't tell where that line is because I'm playing this on an emulator. And there is no line. suppose that's the let's play curse, as they call it. I don't ever actually remember losing to Brock. It's the next boss after him that usually gives me trouble. Which is, of course, the reason why, after the next boss, this playthrough is going to become blind, because I've never gotten that far past the next boss. Even the, one playthrough where I did get past it, I kind of lost interest after that. So, got engaged in other things, and I mean, compared to games like Pokemon Ranger, I never enjoyed this one that much. Okay, I think I'm gonna get it this time. I only have 93 left. Oh my gosh, my stomach is actually doing backflips right now. I'm that nervous. I mean, I don't want this to run on for like 50 minutes of just me replaying the same fight. But I mean, I'm not sure I'm good enough with a video editor at this point in my YouTubing career to actually edit out that loss without screwing up the audio. Because I use separate recorders for audio and video. It's the only way I can really do it. Oh, Brock, don't wake up, don't... Okay, he's awake. He's not adding Pokemon yet. Come on. Ah, are you kidding? You little... Ah. I'm resisting the urge to swear. Got ya. Bye, Grok. Okay, and now, what Grok says when you beat him is actually really hilarious. Zubat, Diglett, Geodude, Onix, Trapinch, and Ditto. I actually have something I want to say about this, too. And, oh, I gotta do this video's fun fact. Ooga! All the Pokemon we collected, they're all gone! We, the generals, stole all those Pokemon! We did it on Baron Phobos' orders. We were to gather them at the foot of the volcano. But all our efforts have gone to waste because of you! Oh god! There's no choice! Tactical temporary retreat! Okay. Now... Oh, and there's the fourth lab. I'll be doing that off screen. Grok is an idiot! I mean, he's smart, but he's also an idiot, because he's smart enough to figure out that we work for Soul, but he's not smart enough to know not to give away almost the entire plan. And while I'm thinking about it, now, after the next boss, as I've already mentioned, this playthrough is going to become blind. I do not know how this game ends, but I have a theory. And if you do know how this game ends, please don't spoil it for me. So, here's my theory. Now, every single Pokemon game I have ever seen or played, the evil team's plan revolves around catching a legendary Pokemon and harnessing its power. I have no reason to believe why it would be any different in this game. And here they all are, running off to the foot of the volcano. Volcanoes, underground, and the fact that the rock/ground type boss is the one who just gave away the plan. My theory is we're going to be meeting up with Groudon before this is all said and done. Which would be very, very interesting because I love legendary Pokemon. And while I'm on the subject of evil teams and plans, I need to give the fun fact for this video because I forgot to do it in the last video. So today's fun fact is regarding the Phobos Battalion, the team name in this game. Phobos is Greek for fear. So we get phobia. Which, I was thinking about the implications of that earlier today. Phobos Battalion is basically Battalion of Fear. I mean, it's kind of weighty when you think about it like that. I mean, evil teams in Pokemon are not usually genuinely evil. They're kind of pushovers. These guys are a little more hardcore. I have no way of segueing from that into my outro. So, in the next episode, we will be taking on Secret Storage 11. I'll be doing this 4th lab off screen. And we will hopefully get to our 4th boss, and we'll finish up the remainder of the game that I actually know well. So, bye!